Hello everyone and welcome to Crowdin. What is great about Crowdin so that it can be used to translate all the business assets a modern company would have? What we have seen over a decade is that a company won't have only one multilingual asset. A company that would start localizing part of its content would eventually become multilingual in every department. In this video, I will demonstrate how can you make your support team answer HubSpot emails and live chats in any language, even if your support team speaks only one language. The first thing we do is go to the Crowdin Marketplace and search for HubSpot. After installing the app, you can find it in your organization menu. The configuration screen is pretty simple. Here you only should select the machine translation engine you prefer to translate incoming and outgoing messages. We recommend using a machine translation engine that supports both text translation and language detection API. A good choice would be Google Translate. If you plan to translate big volumes or if you're looking for ways to improve further the machine translation quality, you might want to consider Google AutoML, where the engine can be trained with your data. Now we'll follow the inline help from the app configuration screen. This guide instructs us on what setup every support agent should have to leverage the technology and get all incoming and outgoing messages translated automatically. What this guide basically says, every support agent should have an account in your Crowdin enterprise organization. They shouldn't necessarily have access to any projects in Crowdin. I just invite them to the organization. Second, every agent from the support team should install a browser plugin that would connect to Crowdin and translate the communication when it's needed. So now let's assume that we support agents received an invitation to Crowdin and the link to the browser extension. First, I log into my Crowdin enterprise. An agent won't see anything here. It's safe to close the window. The support team won't work in Crowdin anyhow. Next is the browser plugin. I installed the plugin from Google Marketplace and the Crowdin Companion plugin now shows up in my browser. A support agent would need to log in with his new Crowdin Enterprise account. Alright, the final thing a support agent should do is select the language they speak and optionally select languages they prefer not to translate. And that's it. Now let me show you how the plugin works. Let's switch to HubSpot. This is an incoming chat message in French. Crowdin identified that and immediately translated it to my preferred language. To reply, I click the Crowdin icon and type the reply in English. Then click Translate to translate it to the client's language. As you can see, Crowdin integrates very smoothly to HubSpot. An agent won't have to use any third-party tools in their daily work. Crowdin activates when it is needed. Finally, you might want to let your clients know that the support team does not speak their language and the communication is facilitated by machine translation. Machine translation is great, definitely good enough for communication, but not perfect. Thank you for watching.